What's goody, everybody? It's Full-Time Trip. We're back in the building. Yes. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1 at the Bridge. We are off the back of an absolute flattering scoreline, but an ass-whooping as thorough as fine silk itself. I'm here with Stay Ghosting as always. How you doing, G?
Oh, I'm in good spirits, you know. London is red, as it always has been.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Tell them about it, man. Listen. This was a battering today, bro. This was a battering today. Let's keep it tall. It was 1-0 on the score line, but we were having chance after chance. It was honestly more of our loss that we didn't score more, man. But how'd you feel about how the game went?
For me, I feel like we was getting into like opportunities where, you know, we had some good chances, but there wasn't enough venom on the end of it, bro. Like, we need to be a bit more, you know, direct with them. I felt like at times you were just like kind of playing around with them. And just in general, for me, I feel like the first half was very boring. Like, just like, I don't know, it just looked like friends having a kickabout, but there was no goals on the pitch. They were just passing it and pinging it. But I feel like the second half was definitely more fun to watch. I feel like the goal was deserved. Cucurella's a waste man.
Oh shoot, man! I hear it, man. And I think one of the most interesting things today, of course, was taking a bit of a risk and bringing back Zinchenko into the lineup. But you could see as soon as he's back in, we move like a car that's been missing like oil. You know what I'm saying? We needed an oil change for like a little bit. Like, we're still running, but we need to freshen up. As soon as he gets in the squad, we're so fluid, man. There was one point, I believe in the first half, we transitioned from the back of the 18-yard box, the back of our defense, and in 5 passes, we were up at the halfway line and running into the their half of the pitch. Disgusting play, and I think some of that control and just fluidity is down to Zinchenko making himself available in the midfield and just being there. So him being back is a huge boost. Him being fit is a huge boost. But I want to talk about the performances. I want to say of our center backs today, Gabriel Jesus and William Saliba. I think they were 2 of our best players. But how did you feel about their performance?
About Gabriel and Saliba specifically?
Yeah, just them two, because I think they were imperial today.
Those two for me. Those were the 2 best players on the pitch today, like undoubtedly. I feel like the only person I'll probably try chucking the combo with them is Ben White. But overall, them 2, like, defensively, boy, I don't think there's a bad thing I could say about them. Like that, they took off AUBA, they took off Havertz. Sterling couldn't do nothing. I don't even know where Mason Mount was. He might have been chilling with the fans having a cuppa or something. I don't know where that guy was. And the rest of the team, I don't know what their man were doing apart from Thiago Silva.
Yeah, listen, and again, there was a lot of talk, man. I almost forgot about him because you know what I'm saying, we was just whooping their ass so much, man. Aubameyang starts, you know, the whole build up in the week is nothing personal. He's a blue, you know. So of course for the PR, but still people are bigging it up like he's gonna come and do something, bro. But quiet today. Only 8 touches in the game, 5 touches and a half. Like, what do you guys think was gonna happen, bro? Like this was domination in its one of his purest forms. It was just missing the appropriate scoreline, in my opinion. We were all over them, man. There were some things that they can get. There was a couple. I think I can count on both hands how many like effective counters and shots. They literally had 5 shots in total. 5 shots in total. Domination. I can go look through the stats real quick. We had 57% possession. We dwarfed them in passes by over 100. Our pass accuracy was better. I'm about to say shots on target. We had 14 to their 5. Shots on target. We had 2 to their 1. It was domination in one of his purest forms, bro. We were playing. This was scary.
Look at
bro.
Their fouls. Look at their fouls.
Fouls were like 14?
They had 20
fouls to our 13, bro. Like, we were cooking them. We were flambeing them alive, in my opinion. There were just spells of the game, especially the last like 20 minutes. They couldn't get the ball off us. They couldn't get out their half, except for that little part of extra injury time. But then that was it. This was domination, bro. This was a statement. People come to the Bridge and celebrate draws like their life depended on it, like it was a Champions League final. Arsenal come to these games. They come to the Stamford Bridge. They come to win. They come to take all 3 points and dominate the entire 90 minutes. This is a different team. This is listen, I don't want to say it yet, and I'm not going to say it yet. We just win at Wolves. We wait through the World Cup break, get some reinforcements, and we go again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say it when we get closer to time and if we still hang in there. But this team is different. This team is moving like they want to be in the Champions League. This team is moving like they want to challenge for the league. I'm not saying that they are. I'm just saying that they're making good pace and they're making things happen, bro. You got to give credit to Mikel Arteta for how he's transformed this team so far, because performances like that, we weren't able to do that in previous years. This is a complete 180 from where we were before. And as a fan seeing the progression, this is it's justified, bro. It's justified his entire stay so far, and long may it continue. COYG, baby. London, man. London always been red. I'll let you know. But let's get into these player ratings 1 to 11 really, really quickly. I'll start with Aaron Ramsdale. Ramsdale kept a clean sheet again. I'm giving him a 7.5 today. I mean, again, not much to do. There was again distribution stuff. Again, handle what he needed to handle. I don't want to give him too high ranks because other people I'm about to shoot to the moon. So we'll give him a 7.5. Pretty solid today. It wasn't too much he had to deal with that was crazy, but he snuffed it out when it was needed. Give him a 7.5. On to Ben White at right back.
Ben White, I'm gonna give him an 8 because they had one serious chance on goal that I saw. And he was the man that cut that out. Like, that's one thing Ben White does. Like, he'll put his body on the line with them mad slide tackles and just ping the ball away and get out of there. Like, he is really good on that cleanup. And I feel like when he does stuff like that, it kind of shows, like, that centre-back in him to, get there for the keeper, be on the line, clear it out. And I feel like, yeah, he stopped what would have been, well, what was their main goal opportunity. I got to give him an 8 because otherwise, that could have been 1-1.
Facts, bro. People again undersell this guy a lot. He's one of the best defenders, one of the best right backs in the league today. Y'all better respect that fact. Moving on to William Saliba. All right, I've been mulling over this in my head like 18 million times. I'm giving him a 9.9 today, not a 10. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the perfect performance. He had one little slip up, I think, but I'm giving him a 9.9. He's my man of the match personally. Yeah. If you just you can give your man of the match too as well. We can keep going forward. But for me, for sake of this video, I'm saying man of the match. He was everywhere, bro. This man even did runs all the way forward. This man was dropping people off, bro. He was playing FIFA Street by himself at some parts in the game. At one point. You know what I'm saying? He ended up being a right winger and was still cooking folks, bro. Like, come on, man. Saliba is generational. This guy is generational, bro. Handle everything at the back. Going tit for tat with Thiago Silva. You know what I'm saying? He's going tit for tat with Thiago Silva. You got to be kidding me. What center back at this age does that stuff? Name me one. You're not seeing it at this level, bro. He's fantastic. He's honestly turning into a world-class defender before our very eyes, bro. Elite performance, man. You don't see this every day. Going on to Gabriel Magalhaes, our goal scorer for today.
Well, what I will say, I do agree with Saliba as man of the match. Gabriel, I'm gonna give him a solid 9 because at the end of the day, he got the match winner. You know,
honestly, I would have given him. If I'm giving Saliba a 9, I'll say give him 9.5, bro. Give him 9.5 because he was right there too. I can't even front. He was right there.
And the thing is, like I said it like I think first half. I said to Trip, I said, yo, Gabriel's that centre back. You'll nick us a goal. Yeah, and he nicked us a goal.
How did you turn into Nostradamus, bro? How'd you turn into the Oracle, bro? You saw the future. This man saw the future. He saw the prophecy.
Bro, I just know it, bro. I could see the energy, bro. Like the way he's been playing today, even like for some of our set pieces when he was getting into the box, you could see the intent. Like he wanted to be there to like bring like an impact. And I was like, you know what? He could nick a goal today, and he did. And yeah,
absolutely,
outstanding.
Facts. For me, Zinchenko, really quickly, I'm going to give an 8. Again, not fully fit, so he's going to be, a bit of a risk, but he came in and balled out today. He was a difference maker, bro. He was a very, very, didn't play the full 90, but he was a huge difference maker. Was fantastic. Again, just recycling the ball, keeping the ball fluid in motion, clearing out dangers when he had to. Just technically, he's just such a marvel, bro. This guy is actually ridiculous. 8.0. Glad to see him back in the lineup. We played better because he was here. And that's a sign of a true difference maker, bro. It's a sign of a really, really big difference maker. So I'm giving an 8.0 today. Really great performance from him. Good to see him back. Moving to Martin Odegaard.
Don't forget Sterling was in his pocket too.
And I forgot, bro. I keep forgetting players are getting pocketed and sent to, and you know what I'm saying, sent to the shops and subbed off and hooked early because we were just so comprehensive. I was focused on us, bro. Sterling, bro, he got to get the Jamaica flag and fly out his pocket, bro. But it's cool. We'll get to that later, bro. Before he leaves Stamford Bridge. But yeah, Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard.
Martin Odegaard. I'm going to give I'm gonna give him a 7.5. You know, I'm gonna give him a 7.5. He had a good game. I feel like there were some silky passes in there, footwork, and even like as always, like defensively, he was helping. You know, offensively, he's moving forward. I do wish he, scored that chance he had, or maybe took a bit more time. You know, because I do feel like he rushed it a bit. But at the end of the day, he went for an attempt on goal. It didn't go in. Is what it is. He tried, man. But overall, I'll give him a 7.5. I'm happy with his performance.
Yeah, word. I agree. On to Thomas Partey. He's getting he's getting a 9. I'm sorry. He's getting a 9. He's getting a 9 today. Since Gabriel's 9.5, we bumped him up. As a matter of fact, I'll give him 8.5. I'll be conservative. 8.5. I think he was the best midfielder today, in my opinion. He was the best midfielder today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like he was everywhere. He was everywhere, man. Breaking up play, connecting passes. That was a vintage Partey performance. Let's be real, bro. He was ridiculous today. I'll say 8.5, but it could have been a 9 for me. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a 9. He was solid, super solid, the best of the midfield 3, in my opinion. On to Granit Xhaka.
Granit Xhaka, I'm gonna give Xhaka an 8 because just like today, like slowing down the play, even like doing what he does with Zinchenko, like dropping into the pockets, allowing him to get forward. Like, I haven't seen that in a while because Zinchenko's been injured. And I forgot how good them two are at interchanging and swapping and allowing 1 minute Xhaka's forward, then he's forward. It's just nice to see, and I feel like as well, like Xhaka. I feel like the nitty gritty, like the dirty aspects of the game, like he was doing that for us today. Like he was clamping players, he was getting involved in the disputes, all this stuff. Like he was really trying to rattle them Chelsea players. He was really trying to get under their skin, affect them mentally and overall. I just feel like it was a very tidy game for him.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
I'll give it an 8.
I just looked down at my group chat, and in the first 7 minutes, oh my goodness, it's 2-0. Aston Villa up on Man United. Oh my goodness. Unai Emery, man. Unai Emery's back, my boy. Thank you. Man United fans, if any of you watch these, y'all getting cooked right now by Villa, bro. Let's go, Villa. Leon Bailey, my boy, scored. And that Digne's back? Oh yeah, we cooking today. Anyways, let's move on to the attack really quickly. Bukayo Saka, I'm going to give a 7. Actually, 7.5. 7.5. I think he was around the same range as Odegaard because, again, he had Cucurella on strings, bro. I don't care what anybody says. He had Cucurella on toast consistently. He had Cucurella on toast, and he got the assist today. But I just think that, again, he got stymied a little bit by multiple people covering him and stuff like that. Got fouled. Didn't get the full Imperial performance I thought he would. Missed a big chance somewhere towards the middle of the field, somewhere towards the middle of the game. But overall, this was a typical soccer performance. But he's not even 100% yet. I think he's a little bit labored. You know what I'm saying? Just a tiny bit. But even then, he's playing week in, week out. He's doing his thing. He's gonna get back to just being that dominant. What's it called? Even more so than he was this game today. Honestly, I thought he was really good, despite not being at 100% in my opinion. So solid from him. On to Gabriel Martinelli.
Gabriel Martinelli, I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I feel like he was doing well, moving up and down the pitch. He was trying to make chances, but again, it's like a point that you brought out where like Zinchenko sometimes shifts his position and things like that. I feel like on that left side, a lot of stuff he had to kind of like do it on his own. Like don't get me wrong, Xhaka always come to support him more. Jesus or someone, but majority of it he had to do on his own. But I feel like he had a good game. He was defo an annoyance to the Chelsea players, especially Aspi and Saliba. Like I know they were getting sick of him, and yeah, I just feel like he done what he always does. He's a menace to the defenders. He gets them tired. He's direct, and he's always gonna run at you. And for defenders, that can always be nerve wracking for them, man.
Nah, 100%.
7.5.
7.5, word. And Jesus today, shoot, man. This is always a curious case. I'm giving him an 8 today. I'm sorry, I'm giving him an 8. He missed the goal. He didn't have another goal today, but his performance is so good, bro. He's skinning, man, dribbling through entire defenses. And it's just, he's so good at everything else in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's just been unlucky not to finish. But his performances, we are better with him in the squad. Do not get it twisted. Gabriel Jesus makes us a better team. By and large, bro. By and large. We would have been somewhere mid-table. If we had Lacazette. No offense. But it's just the difference, bro. It's just the difference he has, bro. Odegaard missed that chance off of the back of Gabriel Jesus skinning half of the entire team of Chelsea's defense. Half of Chelsea's defense got skinned for that, bro. He's such a class player. Don't doubt him because the finishing will come. The goals will come. I promise you. But these level of performances cannot drop off because this is what wins us games. This is part of it that gets defenses scared. This is that fear factor. This is part of that fear factor that Arsenal need to bring back in full swing. This is it. So 8 today from Jesus. Real quick subs. I'm gonna give a 5 because they didn't really have much time to sit on, bro. Rob Holding came on lock up shop. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. Yeah. I'll go ref today. I'm giving a negative 18. Negative 18 because he missed one blaring chance and he would have went, you know what I'm saying? He would have boosted his scores like a -7, but that a couple big missed chances and just inconsistency at some points towards the end of the game is just weird, bro. It's just weird. So that's that. But I'll give it to you, G. Mikel Arteta today.
Mikel Arteta today, I'm gonna give him an 8. Because when I saw Zinchenko starting, in my head I was thinking, yo, like, he just got back. Is this the game that you want to bring him back for, like Chelsea? I was thinking maybe we should have had Tierney, but you know what? After seeing, that decision and how we're shutting down Sterling and even moving to clean up against so many other Chelsea players, like there was that one moment maybe where I saw like him get overrun for pace, but when you got Saliba behind you, I am even surprised that you weren't worried about it, to be honest. But I'll tell you, he gets an 8. Oh, it was good to see the Doomsday Squad back in full effect.
Facts, bruh. And fans, I'm giving a 20 today. You could hear them in full voice today. They were fantastic, bro. Sung minute 1. You would have thought it was that, bro. The bridge is looking like the library out there. It was real quiet until the Arsenal fans really turned up, and you could see what it did, man. 12th man, fantastic as always. Shout outs to everybody. Next week, I think it's Wolves away. That's the last game before the World Cup break. Wolves away, and I think they're about to get a new manager. They've had some injuries as well, so I mean, we could hit them for something. We could knock them off. So, we gonna see, G. We gonna see. But is London red, G? I just got double check that.
London's most definitely red. Definitely red. Ain't no questions, bro.
Word. I was just
Chelsea
checking.
Loud.
Yes. Very, very loud. Oh, I forgot. Before we get up out of here, man, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. All that good stuff. And personal message to AUBA, man. Hey, AUBA, my guy. Nothing personal. It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal.